In the news tonight, man shot dead at Monrepo and child among 4 dead in Duke smash-up. Police investigators were called to the East Coast Demerara community of Monrepo on Sunday morning shortly after a loud explosion was heard and a man was seen lying motionless on the road. The only name given for the deceased is Shawnee, and his age and address were unknown. When the lawmen arrived at the scene, along with an emergency medical technician, they found the deceased lying on the western side of the street. The body was examined and what appeared to be gunshot wounds were observed on the lower back, which exit through the navel, and one gunshot wound toward the right side instep. A 9mm spent shell and one 9mm live round were observed at the scene. The body was escorted to the Memorial Gardens funeral home, awaiting identification and post-mortem examination.
Drink and taste, you will never decline. Extra lemon and lime. It's the two combined. It's one of a kind. Extra lemon and lime. Extra lemon and lime. Taste the citrus in every sip.
Say goodbye to germs with a free Sterling Super Soap automatic dispenser. That's right, get free equipment and installation of our touch-free dispenser. The perfect amount of soap every time ensures clean and germ-free hands. Refilling is quick and easy with 4 amazing fragrances: coconut, sunflower sunrise, pink blossom, and citrus zest. Call us on 265-7403.
I'm Anshul. I'm the manager over here at Brooklyn Institute of Vocational Training. We provide home health aid training here. For that, we have flexible classes, which includes morning, evening, and the weekend class. You can choose any class, whichever is convenient for you. Also, this career is now at the peak. This career pay rate increases from 1909 till up to 2109 now. I speak different languages, which includes Hindi, Punjabi, Urdu, Bangla, and our certificate is recognized all over the New York because we are licensed from Board of Education. Once you graduated from our school, you can work with any agency anywhere in New York. Our address is 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. Guys, I know the name is Brooklyn Institute, but we are located in Queens. I repeat the address, 110-05 Liberty Avenue, Queens. 11419 is our zip code, and my number is 929-386-0092. If you have any questions, you can always call me and I will be happy to answer all your questions. Don't forget to check our website www.mybrooklyninstitute.com. Come join our school and get home health aid certificate, as we like to believe changing lives one student at a time.
It was another deadly weekend on our roadways, which claimed the lives of a child and 3 adults. That incident occurred on Saturday at the Hoop-Mahika East Coast Demerara and involved 2 motor cars. Dead are Kellon Jones, Jason Rudder, Jamela Rudder, and Chris Gonzalez. The accident involved a motor car PMM 7104 driven by Kellon Jones, a 33-year-old from 657 Fort Ordnance, East County, Berbice, and a motor car PPP 4090 owned and driven by Chris Gonzalez, a 26-year-old from Cane Grove, East Coast Demerara. The police are reporting that their inquiries disclosed that motor car PMM 7104 was proceeding east along the northern side of the Dehoop Public Road, and motor car PPP 4090 was proceeding west along the southern side of the road at a fast rate of speed when the driver overtook a motor car proceeding in the same direction and ended up directly in the path of motor car PMM 7104. This resulted in a head-on crash. Both drivers along with the occupants received injuries and were all taken out of the two vehicles by public-spirited citizens and taken to the Maikoni Public Hospital, where Kellen Jones, Jason Rudder, Jamela Rudder, and Chris Gonzalez were seen and examined by a doctor on duty who pronounced them dead on arrival. 2 persons survived the deadly accident. Vikram Ramjawan was seen and examined by a doctor on duty, treated and sent away. Shelly Harry was seen and examined by a doctor on duty, treated and later transferred to the Georgetown Public Hospital, suffering from a fractured right leg. Jason and his daughter Jamela, who was successful at the grade 6 exams, were returning from a function organized by Gaioil, where she was awarded. The police are currently working on a series of initiatives to curb the lawlessness on our roadways and have been asking drivers not to drink and drive and slow down. Reports are that Gonzalez was under the influence and left a drinking spot despite pleas from patrons not to enter his car.
Washi. Hi people, washing made so easy since I found Washi. Washing me use wash me clothes and I can say Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder leave me clothes smelling nice, of course. So give thanks to Washi soap powder for doing my laundry right. Keep my clothes color bright, have my clothes smelling nice for sure. I could not ask for more. Comes in lemon and original. It is a washing machine in a pack. Washi soap powder wash clothes so nice. Washi soap powder leave your clothes color bright. Washi soap powder have my clothes smelling nice, of course.
Distributors located in the Starbrook Market. Running late and can't wait at the gate? We got you. The Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited has introduced a fast and easier way to make payments to your accounts through the GT&T mobile money services. Here's how. Click on the MMG app. Under Services, select Pay Bills. When you are there, look for the Financial Institution option. Once that is done, select Guyana Public Service Cooperative Credit Union Limited to pay your loan or make payments to your savings. Payments to the credit union made easier. GPS CCU, the credit union you can bank on.
President Afanali said he has fulfilled his constitutional duties with regards to his engagements with the leader of the opposition, Robbie Norton. The head of state made the comments at a press conference on Saturday. Both Norton and Ali differ on the meaning of meaningful consultations. Despite calls for the two to meet, there is a pushback on both sides.
Let me say to you that I have fulfilled my constitutional mandate, and I intend to continue to do so. Now, I don't understand why this burden is at my foot. Because I'm saying to you that I've fulfilled all my constitutional mandate in relation to consultation with the leader of the opposition. And the issue of constitutional reform, that is, as you know, the consultation for constitutional reform will commence, as I said, in the last quarter of this year. I think the mechanism is being placed, the institutional mechanism is being put in place now. That is the last update I had from the AG, so that the national consultation on constitutional reform can commence. And of course, there's a formula for the establishment of that consultation, consultative body, and the opposition is very much a part of that. So I don't know what else is needed. And as I said to Shabral and Dennis, everybody, you know, and not Shabral, mostly Gordon and Dennis, that, you know, what stops him from calling? Now, the opposition leader is an individual. The opposition is a wide collective of people. And I've had engagements with many members of parliament, many executives of the PNC. For a matter of fact, we have a number of requests, scheduling of engagement. And they can tell you that from time to time they will raise issues, they will share concerns, and they can tell you as to how they have found the listening ear of my government. So we can never be found wanting when it comes to consulting.
One has to still worry if talking to Irfan Ali makes sense, because if when you finish talking, Barry Jagdeo doesn't agree, then you will have no movement. And so the PPP also has to solve the problem of where the power lies. If you're going to negotiate with them in government, is it the president that has the power to negotiate, or it is the all-present, omniscient and omnipotent, at least by his belief, Barry Jagdeo? Those are not conditions that are conducive to engaging in proper, meaningful discussion. I also want to say that the Constitution stipulates what meaningful discussion meant, and at no stage since I'm involved in engaging the president did the government seek to live by the Constitution, including putting in writing as stated by the law. And what in essence happened is that the matter went to court. And I think it was the Chief Justice who ruled that there were meaningful consultation, even though it didn't meet the standard of the Constitution.
Despite criticism for meeting directly with the people and not through their elected representatives, Ali said he welcomes the criticism.
If I'm criticized for meeting directly with the people, I welcome that criticism. It's constructive criticism. They may think on their part it's constructive criticism, but I have no intention of reducing my interaction with the people. For a matter of fact, I'll be stepping it up, because I believe in the power of the people. I believe in their voices. I believe in their ideas, and I believe I have a strong responsibility to the people of this country, who are the electorate, one, and who are the custodian of everything we have here.
President Ali is saying that he tried formally to reach out to the opposition leader 8 times. For these and other stories, do visit us at our website www.rdproductiongy.com.